Bellechi. Hyneman. Unfortunately, Adam Savage.
Ooh, look, chocolate.
Hey, pass it down.
So this is about to be their 10th season. And my first question is to Adam. We were talking about the costumes people were wearing. I'm very disappointed in your costume. But tell us something about that.
Every year at Comic-Con, as you guys know, I dress up and I have a scavenger hunt. Where's Waldo of me? Thursday, I got dressed up as a 7-foot-tall ring wraith from Lord of the Rings, made by and I got found by, where's Madigan? And what, your name again? Mike and Madigan, but Mike found me 100 feet from the goddamn elevator. I'm like, I'm a king that doesn't look like a king. And all of Twitter was like, Fat Zombie Elvis! I don't know what it is about Fat Zombie Elvis, but apparently it's a costume. And then I got the ring wraith, and then I was just teasing you guys as the Rocketeer. And if you saw No Face wandering around earlier from Spirited Away, that was also me.
I could see him a mile away.
And then there's my Rocketeer. Oh, that's me walking the floor yesterday.
Oh, that was you?
That was me.
I saw you!
There's me about an hour ago.
Oh, I love it.
And there's me
Adam's the one on the right.
I love the costumes.
Okay, that was the first question. I'm going through all their questions they gave me to ask. What's your favorite snack at the craft service table? Okay, you're not asking that.
Ask whatever you want.
I will ask whatever I want. Well, here's what I want to ask. I'll start on this side. What's the favorite thing you've done as a Mythbuster?
First of all, I just have to say, this is so surreal having John Landis interview me. Because of his movies. Anyway, what was the question?
What is your favorite moment as a Mythbuster?
My favorite moment, gosh, there have been so many crazy moments, but recently we just tested a myth. It's rocket surfboard. This crazy hillbilly strapped rockets to a surfboard, and one of us got to ride it, and I'm not going to say which one and what happened, but let's just say I'm okay. He's still alive.
Yes, his voice has gone back down.
Kari, what's your favorite moment as a Mythbuster?
Generally, I enjoy torturing the boys, and
We enjoy that as well.
I really liked for Shark Week when I got to throw them both in the water and then chum the water, and then I said, okay, we're going to see if sharks are attracted to whether you play dead or if you swim around. And they're like, what?
Okay. Do you know, is that dangerous? I mean, is that really dangerous?
Yes, it's very dangerous.
They bite.
They don't have guys with, like, rifles standing on the side?
We wish they did, but no, there was nobody there. Chum.
Jamie, your favorite moment as a Mythbuster?
You know, so many
Don't
choices.
give an abstract answer. Give an actual answer.
It's whatever the latest one is. We, the last one, along with Tory's ride on a rocket-propelled surfboard, I ended up riding a motorcycle on water quite quickly. So,
A special motorcycle.
Yeah. So,
Been blessed by the Pope.
and you know, involving rockets as well, I still can't beat the very first episode that we did with Rocket Car. Yeah.
How many saw that episode?
So there you go.
How about you?
Let's see. For me, it was I recently built the most dangerous thing I have ever made on the show, and ever actually. It's a nitrogen cannon. And I used to fight robots, so that says something. That actually flipped a car over.
Wait, Grant, what was it?
A nitrogen cannon that flipped a car over. Yeah, it had a piston that fired down into the ground, flipped a BMW, a luxury car clean over.
To what purpose?
To simulate James Bond's ejector seat. So we get to play Q every now and again.
Excuse me. To simulate an ejector seat, you flip the car over.
Yeah. And the movie, the car was
Does this make sense?
Yeah. John, this is our job, John.
Okay.
That's what we do. We make science out of the things that don't make sense.
I made a movie years ago called The Blues Brothers, and we did that a lot.
Lately, I've been really jazzed about the car stuff that we get to do, and for sheer adrenaline, and I cannot believe I'm getting allowed to do this by an insurance company that clearly hasn't read through the whole outline. We replicated the speed bus jump a few years ago. But the speed bus turn. So we took a Google Map layout of the actual freeway where Sandra Bullock is making a hard right-hand turn in this bus going 50 miles an hour. We taped it out, we coned it out, we got a real bus. We got trained by George Sack, who actually has jackknifed every truck in movie history from on the beach on down. And I got a bus up to 55 miles an hour and yanked the steering wheel hard to the right. And I made the turn. So, understeering, the whole back is fishtailing around, and I stayed. I didn't knock over a single cone. That felt great.
Tell us about this S&M black leather thing.
Yes. So, if you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen some pictures with this. This is not a fashion statement. Not merely a fashion statement. I broke my wrist recently during Shark Week special, and it was a shark attack on land. 50-foot, yeah. Sharkzilla, actually.
I don't get a laugh at land. Hello?
Yeah.
Land shark.
Land shark, yeah. So, yeah. Giant piece of foam popped out of this giant 50-foot mechanical shark's mouth. Hit me, I went flying off a platform, down a set of metal stairs, and landed on this wrist. Broke it. So that was 3 weeks ago.
But he jumped up and was like, I'm okay!
Yeah.
He just faked it for
I'm
the kids.
okay,
I have to say,
That's what we all do. Whenever we get hurt, we go, I'm okay!
I think that's just shock. Literally in shock.
But yeah, you'll see it at Sharkzilla during our 25th anniversary of Shark Week. On this Silver Spring, Maryland.
Maryland. And every time the talent's contracts are up, it's Shark Week. It's a negotiating tactic. Now this is true. Kari is leaving here tonight to fly to
upstate New York.
Listen to this.
I'm hosting a show called Large and Dangerous Rocket Ships for Science Channel. Rogue engineers and backyard daredevils get together for some amateur rocketry where they actually have to close airspace above wherever it is, and it travels to different places. This year it's in upstate New York, and launch off these giant rockets that you wouldn't look at and call amateur at all. They try to launch the oddest rocket, like last year was a tiki bar. I actually saw this year they have a grandfather clock and a stand-up Adam. Yeah, they're going to, there's one guy who's launching you into space.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Where do they put the rocket?
You know what? I haven't seen it yet. I'll let you know. Let's just say, last year somebody launched a bride into the air, and it didn't quite work out like he wanted, but at Apogee he was supposed to shoot out a baby. That I was wire. It's like a, you know,
At the
like redneck
Apogee,
nerd.
it's supposed to shoot out a baby.
As
Like real life.
Yeah.
And then you just send the, never mind. Yeah, so I'm actually leaving here on red eyes and spending a lot of time on airplanes and then just going straight into this rocket ship show and hopefully I'll make it.
Good luck.
Backstage, he used to do a show, what was it called?
Flying anvils.
Do you know the show?
This is some real redneck stuff where these guys would take anvils, they drill out a hole, fill it with a pound of black powder, put another anvil on top, light it, and launch these things from the explosion of the black powder. Why? I don't know. I guess that's what you do out there.
No, what did the father say that he made up that he did do? It's an old joke from Grand Ole Opry, but what's a redneck's last words?
Hey, Bubba, watch this.
There you go.
But it still works today.
All right. So actually, what are you doing next?
I'm actually going to be flying out to New York next week to shoot. I'm going to be a celebrity judge on Iron Chef. So I'm taking my dad. He's never been to New York. He's a little scared. So we're going to make a weekend of it. And yeah, that's what's going on.
You should arrange for him to get mugged, just so you can... Look like Imahara.
Welcome to New York.